Hey guys, it's James again with another message. You won't believe where I am. I've kind of climbed around on the front to find this spot that's normally actually covered by water. I've never actually been around here before, but it's interesting. I'm enjoying it. Some greeny, seaweedy looking stuff on the ground. And I guess I'm right up against the wall for part of the, I don't even know what to call it, but it doesn't even matter for now. Part of what would have been the original defences for, I guess, the old city of Portsmouth, the wall. We're right on the waterfront, as you can see. And what I wanted to share with you was an idea from a book that I read, or actually I had the audio book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olsen. It's an awesome book. If you actually get the chance, you should pick it up. And the main concept in that book is that, you know, sometimes the things that we need to do to get our success are not great big sweeping actions, but we actually gain success by taking very slight little steps consistently, and that is what makes the difference, you know. One of the things Jeff Olsen actually says is that he talks about how babies and kids actually understand that. You're talking about actually in the process of learning to walk, you first learn to crawl, you know, you first push yourself around on your belly for a bit, you roll around a bit, and then you learn to stand up. Or no, you first learn to crawl, and then eventually you start taking a few steps, and sometimes you fall and you get up again. But it's in those small baby steps that we actually learn how to crawl, and then go on to run and break world records and be a Usain Bolt, or you know, break all kinds of different records. But it starts with those slight steps, those slight baby steps. And what Jeff was trying to say, I believe, or my understanding of it, was that we actually, as we grow older, he was explaining the concept about how babies actually understand the slight edge principle very well. They inch their way to learning how to walk. In spite of the hurdles, in spite of falling over, they inch their way to learning how to eat, you know, to use cutlery. I don't know if you've actually heard Tony Rush's analogy of the Cheerios, how when you're trying to learn how to eat Cheerios with a spoon, it's very difficult, but you get there in the end, okay? And that's the same thing. And what Jeff was saying is that, just keeping an eye on the water here, what Jeff was saying was that as we grow older, we forget, you know, we get too big to take baby steps, and that's actually the problem. We haven't got time, we're in a hurry, we want to learn how to do it overnight, and so we haven't got the discipline and the consistent effort to help us learn things step by step, and so we don't do them, which is a real shame when you think about how marvelous it is to actually learn to walk, and how what a difference it makes to your life when you can walk, and how far you can walk if you like, compared to when you can crawl, or when you can learn to run. You become a distance runner, and then you learn to ride a bike, and you learn to drive. So I mean, we've forgotten basically how to take baby steps, and that's part of the problem. So don't forget the slight edge. Be very comfortable, become comfortable and familiar with those baby steps, because they're important, and they will actually take you a long way if you take heed of what they are and do them consistently. Take care for now. Bye.